So I knew this couple, David and Kathy Hines. They were at Watchtower Farms, and they came to our hall. And I guess they had been at the farm for quite a few years. I didn't know them before that. But David started this thing where he was trying to get telephone witnessing brought into the infirmary at the farm with the elderly ones. And he told me he was looking for some hands to help out. So I was willing to help out with that. Because for me it was another way to pioneer, full-time minister with Jehovah's Witnesses. So he had me coming in on the weekends, Saturdays, and I would sit there with the elderly ones and dial the phone for them and let them make their presentations. And we'd go down lists of phone numbers. But David began telling me that the farm, they didn't want me coming in there on a regular, permanent basis, because he was trying to get it established where I would come in, be given a key, and actually, let myself in and work with these elderly ones. This is a bird sanctuary, by the way. See? So, I didn't have a problem with it, but I guess he kept pushing for this. So these elderly ones they'd still feel active. And I agreed with him. And Kathy, his wife, helped out quite a bit with it as well. But one day he was notified that he was going to be sent out. Him and Kathy they basically got their pink slips. And they had to leave. They were given like 60 days notice, I think it was. And it was also, there were other couples. There was probably, I think, 4 couples from my hall, or maybe 3. But they were up there in age. They were, early 60s. And basically were being told now they have to go make a living, out in the world, washing windows or something, without college degree or anything like that. And no retirements, nothing like that saved up. So I had predicted this would happen when the magazine distribution was cut down by a quarter, when they stopped the Awake magazines twice a month. And I said, well, they're going to probably cut the manpower. Sure enough, they did. And they began sending people home. Problem is, David and Kathy were at the farm for over 25 years. And I think it was 23 or 25 years they had told me, and maybe over that. But I think it was over 25 years. I'm not sure the exact time period that they were there, but they went to Michigan, set up a base camp there, and got into a congregation. And they notified me. They notified me that they were very content where they were. They were happy to be out of Bethel. They were very glad. They had become dependent, like a child with his parents, where they couldn't function. Everything was done for them. Clothes were folded, laundry was done, everything dry cleaned. They never had to pay a dry cleaning bill, and they never had to cook. So all that's being done, like basically being spoon-fed all these years, just to find out, boom, you're out of here. But the craziest part about this was they never knew who the one was who sent them out. I asked them, who was it? Who was the letter from? Signed, your loving Christian brother's governing body, or something like that. They never knew who it was, where the decision came from. Just like that. That's your slave class. It's a mindless entity. That's all it is. Ciao.